Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Let's begin. This spread is for all fire signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Four of Pentacles. We have Justice, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Libra. Something here definitely goes in your favor, fire signs. I believe this spread is about finances in some shape or form. You have money coming in. For some of you, it could be a court order. For others of you, it could be a government organization that is giving you money, or something like that. You could be getting paid. The Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, that's you. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the first card that came out. I think this is it. This is the money coming in, the job offer, or you could be cashing in on dividends, or you could be, say your company goes IPO and you're getting a big payoff amount, or your company does profit sharing. Or say you started with this company a long time ago and you're finally getting vested in, fully vested. This is money coming in, basically, right? And I think with the Four of Pentacles, that's you holding on to it, right? In the Knight of Pentacles, we have a pentacle shared, and in the Four of Pentacles, we have somebody holding on to a pentacle. So a pentacle is offered, then the pentacle is accepted. When it comes to work, business, and finances, the Four of Pentacles is my savings account card, right? This is when money comes in, and it'll be enough for you to spend some if you want, and put the rest into your savings account or reinvest. You've got money coming in. We got Justice, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Justice could be a Libra you're dealing with, but justice could be literally the judicial system, court, right, or government organization, right, or you're getting what you're entitled to, what you deserve, what you were supposed to get from the very beginning. The Wheel of Fortune, clarifying it as a fortunate turn of events, or now that you got this money coming in, now that you got this job secured, now it starts a new cycle in your life. All right, cool. Aries, we have Strength, we have the Fool, clarified by the Six of Wands, we have the Star, and we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo or an Aquarius or perhaps another Aries. All right, so yeah, to be honest with you, the first thing that came out of my mouth once I was done laying down the cards was the word awesome, because that's how it feels. It really does feel awesome. The first three cards that came out before I flipped the deck, before I started clarifying, all three of them were major arcana cards. They are amazing major arcana cards by themselves and especially together. The Fool is actually one of your major arcana cards, Aries. This is a wish come true. This is a new beginning. This is you having all excited, all passionate, perhaps inspired by something, and you feel great about what's going on, right? We got Strength. The first card that came out, it could be a Leo you're dealing with, or perhaps with the Strength card you were holding back prior to this weekend, or Strength is the actual card of courage to start something, to go for it, to do something perhaps you've never done before. Here comes the Fool card, clarified by the Six of Wands. The Fool, like I said, is one of your major arcana cards. That's you. And at the same time, as some of you may already know, the same card could be interpreted in multiple ways, even in the same spread. So the Fool is a new beginning, right? So you have courage to have this new beginning, to go for it. The Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith, perhaps doing something you've never done before. The Fool is clarified by the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, success, feeling good about what you're doing, feeling good about what's going on. And you see how in the Six of Wands, the person holding up a wand, right? They're riding a horse and they're holding up a wand. And that's exactly the wand we see in the Ace of Wands, right? The Ace of Wands is your ace. You're a fire sign. The Ace of Wands is a fire sign indicator, but the Ace of Wands is a card of a new beginning. It's a card of a passionate new beginning. It's a card of inspiration. It's a card of just feeling like this is it. Like, yes, I'm gonna do it. Yes, or I'm finally gonna do it. Right? And we also have the Star right next to the deck. It could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is a wish come true. The Star is something we wished for or hoped for a very long time. So if you are having courage to start something, to try something you haven't done in the past, some of you could be starting your own business. If you have a bright idea, give it a shot. All right? Perhaps it could support you throughout the rest of your life. So yeah, it's a fantastic, awesome reading. All right? Cool. Leo, we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Tower. We have the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Wands clarified by the Ten of Wands, and we also have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo or any zodiac sign. Wow. The Ace of Cups is the first card that came out. This is love coming your way. And it's not a page, it's not a knight, it's the Ace of Cups. Not just any ace, it's the Ace of Cups. And I think it's going to shock you, overwhelm you a little bit, confuse you, because I don't really see you giving an answer to this person. For some of you, it could be an ex. For others of you, if this is a brand new person, I think they're just going to unload this on you, and you're going to be like, wow, what just happened? All right, where did this come from? All right. The Ace of Cups is clarified by the Tower. In this case, I think the Tower is something that's going to shock you, rock your world. This is something unexpected, out of the blue, right? The Hermit on the bottom of the deck could be a Virgo you're dealing with, but the Hermit is a card of somebody. Perhaps that's you. You're not in the space of starting anything right now. Perhaps you'd rather be by yourself. Perhaps you're busy. Perhaps you're doing your own thing. Or perhaps with the Hermit card, you need to think about it. You need to think it through, right? Because again, this is so unexpected. And with the Seven of Cups in the middle, I think that's, yeah, the rest of the cards, that's all you, Leo. The Seven of Cups is a card of a confusion, uncertainty, and clarity. Some of you may have more than one offer coming your way, because this is also a card of a multiple choice. So perhaps the Ace of Cups is just one of the offers. And then we have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Ten of Wands. With those two cards, you're not saying no, but you're not saying yes either. If this is your ex coming back, it makes total sense. Because one of the interpretations of the Nine of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior, so perhaps you don't trust this person. Or something about, if this is a new person, then something about this is just not aligning with you, right? So you're like, I'd rather not. You're not rejecting it, but you're saying, you know what, I need to think about it, but at this point, just leave me alone. And the Ten of Wands clarifying the Nine of Wands, I think this is a burden for you, right? Either you're dealing with two offers, and that's what the burden is, because you have to choose, or the offer, just perhaps you're a little bit overwhelmed, right? The Ten of Wands could be a card of somebody who is overwhelmed. But again, my point is, like I said earlier, you're not going to give him an answer right away. And wow, you'll need time to think about it. All right? Cool. Sagittarius, we have the Four of Swords clarified by the Magician. We have the Knight of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Lovers. And we also have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Gemini, or perhaps a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, or another Sagittarius. This is an interesting spread. We got the Four of Swords, the first card that came out. So somebody here is just going to be laying down, minding their own business, or perhaps they're sleeping, and somebody here will have a very, very bright idea. It could be you, or it could be another person. Right? Because I do see you at the end of the day collaborating with somebody. And it's probably going to be work-related or business-related. Or some other collaboration type of a situation related, right? So yeah, the Four of Swords is a card of somebody who is just laying down, doing nothing. Or sleeping, or just, watching TV, reading a book, or daydreaming. I don't know. The Magician, clarifying the Four of Swords, could be a Gemini you're dealing with. The Lovers, by the way, is also a Gemini card. But the Magician is all about manifestation, right? And at the same time, it's a card of taking action, right? And it kind of comes through. This is somebody who's got that bright idea, or an inspiration, or something, right? So here comes the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Knight of Wands could be a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or perhaps that's you. The Knight of Wands is a fire sign indicator. But the thing about the Knight of Wands, this is somebody who is passionate, somebody all excited, all fired up, somebody who is ready to conquer the world, somebody who is ready to start something. This is a very enthusiastic energy, right? The Wheel of Fortune, clarifying the Knight of Wands, this is a new cycle starting, or a new thing starting, right? We got the Three of Pentacles, clarified by the Lovers. The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration. And the Lovers, clarifying it, could be, again, a Gemini you're dealing with, or perhaps the Lovers. It's kind of like the Two of Cups. When it comes to work, business, and finances, the Two of Cups is my handshake card. But with the Lovers card, there's also two people, right? So you could be starting a new business with somebody whom you are already in a relationship with, somebody who is the love of your life, right? So it could be mom and pop shop, or whatever. The Lovers is also a card of a choice, right? So perhaps with the Three of Pentacles, which is a card of collaboration, you'll sit down with this other person, and you will figure out what would be the best way to get this idea on paper, or how to get this started. You know, you may have a couple of choices, and with the Three of Pentacles, you guys will figure it out. If you're the one with the bright idea, then I think you'll be again dealing with somebody, collaborating with somebody, right? For some of you, like I said, it could be your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other, or for others of you, it could be somebody whom you will immediately think of once you have this bright idea, right? Temperance on the bottom of the deck is your major arcana card, Sagittarius, unless you're dealing with another Sagittarius. All right, cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.